Okay, welcome back, everyone. One more time. I am Nicodemus Kane. Today is April the 4th of 2022. Look at those double digits. So, today we are going to be reading Psalm 119. This is the last letter. This is TAV. In the King James, it is TAU. Everywhere else I've seen, it's TAV. TAV. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't have much to say this morning. We're just going to get right into it. So, make sure that we're on that. Okay, Tav. This is 22nd letter of the Hebrew alphabet. It is gematria of 400. And the pictograph, from what I've been reading, it said that they think that the pictograph started as an X. That's that 22nd letter. Either an X or a cross, which leads into the meaning of the word. So, of course, this one does not have it, but we can look at other ones. No, not this one. Where's the one? There it is. So Tav means mark, seal, omen, sign. It is a symbol of truth, perfection, and completion. It represents the restoration of okay. So they were saying it's the end. It's the final letter. It is the end of our alphabet. You talk about the alpha and omega. Well, this is the alpha and the aleph, and the tav, the beginning and the end. This was saying that the tav shows us that the end was set from the beginning, as tav is the final letter of Bereshit, in the beginning, the first word of the Torah. It is the idea that the Creator set in motion all of existence in order to reach a final state of perfection, the fulfillment of all creation. It is also the completion of truth. So it is the completion. It is the end. Where was I going? So I heard something else. It was in a video, so I can't really play the video for you. I wasn't much in here, I don't think. Just some other things. But some of the other things they were talking about was the letter Tav is made up of two other letters. It is a Yod and a Mem. That's what it was. So Mem was the water, was the trying, the as if being tried through water. You are cleansed through the water of baptism. You are the Israelites were pushed through the waters of the Red Sea. It's that trying, it's that cleansing. So you have the Mem, which is the 40, gematria 40. It's the water. And then you have the Yod. The Yod was the point, the place where what did they say exactly? Was that it was it was that point that helps define a letter, helps define a word sometimes. It is that definition, that meaning, that constant, that source. I think it's what it was. I unfortunately got rid of that website. Now I can't come back to it. But it is a picture of humility. It is that place that everyone comes to. So between the two letters is a 40 and a 10. Gematria of Yod is 10. That's the 400. This is what makes up the Tav. It is that coming to that place, that point of spiritual perfection being tried to that point of spiritual perfection, coming through the waters, coming through the water of life, coming through the salvation of Christ, coming through that in order to get to the TAV, in order to get to the cross, in order to get to the finality. It is that ending of the ending of that journey, that path. Sorry, I'm breaking up a little bit. I'm sorry. It's I got to a point this morning while I was praying where it just, a lot of emotion started seeping up and I didn't let it go. And I guess talking about this is it's starting to creep back in. We'll get through this. I don't even know. I'm not even. It's been a little overwhelming. Not only this weekend, just this morning has been a little overwhelming. I think I'm trying to get through it just to not have a breakdown. But this is the journey. This is the end of the journey. The cross, the TAV, the ending, the point, the seal that God has made with us. That we have made it to this point. We have finally made it to the end of this journey together. From the Aleph to the Tav. It's the end of this. The end of this. It's the end of Psalm 119, which within itself, I already said that the numerology is interesting. The 119. But yeah, let's go ahead and read this. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a breakdown there. Let me take some water, see if I can get any better. I guess I just had a lot of pretty deep thoughts in my mind this morning. And I was just thinking about just a lot of things, just really thinking about a lot of things this morning. And I'm sorry if this is low. I know that I listened back to the recording and it sounded like my voice was low today. I'm trying to speak a little bit louder for you guys. I don't want to speak too loud because you got to remember my room is still right underneath my bedroom, and I don't want to wake up my wife. But we're going to try to get through this. All right, Psalm 119. This is Tav. Remember, this is the end. This is the finality. This is the journey that we have made from the start, from the one. We have gone through all of these letters and all of their meanings and all of their understandings to be able to get to this point, which is the end, which is the seal, which is the going through the trying of our spirituality and getting to that point. We have found the end. Let my cry come near before thee, O Lord. Give me understanding according to thy word. Let my supplication come before thee. Deliver me according to thy word. My lips shall utter praise when thou hast taught me thy statutes. My tongue shall speak of thy word, for all thy commandments are righteousness. Let thine hand help me, for I have chosen thy precepts. I have longed for thy salvation, O Lord, and thy law is my delight. Let my soul live, and it shall praise thee, and let thy judgments help me. I have gone astray like a lost sheep. Seek thy servants, for I do not forget thy commandments. Amen. Couple different things that are not in this one. We do not hear about people, the people of this world, the princes, the liars, the proud. We do not hear about them hurting us anymore. We have moved past that. We have moved past all the trials and the tribulations that have been set down by other people. We are now to the point to where we are directly asking God, please save us. Please help us in our ultimate time of need. Let my cry come near before thee, O Lord. Give me understanding according to thy word. Help me to understand what it is you want me to do for you. Help me to understand this world, how you've made it, how you want us to exist in it, why things happen. Father, give us understanding and the power to be able to fight against the evils of this world. Let my supplication come before thee. Deliver me according to thy word. Trying to think of something to say there. Let me just move on. My lips shall utter praise when thou hast taught me thy statutes. I will talk, I will speak out for you. When you teach me, when you tell me what it is that you want me to learn, I will utter praise for you. I will speak out for you. I will tell the world of your divine glory. My tongue shall speak of thy word, for all thy commandments are righteousness, because there are no bad commandments. God did not give us bad commandments. He did not give us a commandment that will hurt us. Everything that God says to us, for us, is there to help us. It is not there to hurt us. Let thine hand help me, for I have chosen thy precepts. Father, please, more than anything else, help us through this. I have longed for thy salvation, O Lord, and thy law is my delight. We've seen that one before in other places. It is my delight to follow your law, to follow your ways, to not follow the ways of this world. The ways of this world that are only there to pull us down, to drag us down, to take us, tear us apart, to hurt us. Your laws are there to keep us from harm, to keep us better, to keep us from lying, to keep us from cheating, to keep us from stealing, to keep us from falling away from you, falling away from true existence. Everything else in this world is there to rip us apart. Let my soul live, and it shall praise thee, and let thy judgments help me. That is again, let thy hand help me. I have chosen thy precepts. Let thy judgments help me. I have gone astray like a lost sheep, like a prodigal son, like someone who has fallen for something inside of this world. I have strayed. I have gone away from your word. Seek thy servant. Find me. If you had 100 sheep and one were to go astray, you would you would be more thankful that you found the one that had gone astray than you would for the 99 that didn't. I think that's the way that went. You would have to seek the one that fell away. Seek thy servant. I have gone astray like a lost sheep. Seek thy servant. Seek me out, Father, and bring me back into the fold. Seek thy servant, for I do not forget thy commandments. I have been following thy commandments. I do not forget them, but I have gone astray. I have gone astray. I have either fallen for a lie or I have fallen into a vice. I have fallen into a lust of this flesh. I have fallen into a lust of this world. I have gone astray from your word. Father, please seek me out. Save me. I did not forget thy commandments. I simply strayed away. Father, please find me. Let thy hand help me. We have gone through all of the letters that we have found meaning in all of them, whether it be the trying, the spirituality, the hope, the three that we read, the fire, the spiritual desire, the earth, the substance, the grounding, the wind that pushes you along on your spiritual journey, the goading, as it were, the water, the trying, the washing over of the washing over of the spiritualness. We have gone through all of that. We have gone through all the other ones that right now I'm trying to think of. I should have written these down on some paper somewhere so that I would have them, and I probably will now that I'm thinking about it. But we have gone through this whole journey and we have come to this point to where it is to where we are at the point that I am the one that is lost. I understand your precepts, your commandments. Give me more understanding. Deliver me according to what I have read and I have understand. I will praise thee. I will seek thee out. Seek me out because I have strayed. Find me. come find me and help me. Give me that salvation that I have so desperately clinged for. This is not somebody in this world has hurt me or has tried to destroy me. This is not something where somebody has persecuted me without a cause or um I have been lied to. I have been taken advantage of. I have had these things done to me. I have gotten to that point where I have lost my way. I have come to terms with the understanding that I cannot come back on my own. I need your help, Father. I need you to come and find me and bring me back, pull me back in, to lift me through the trying times, to lift me through the trial, to pull me out of the water. The yod is an arm. The mem is water. It is lifting you up out of the water. It is the final baptism. It is the pulling you through to get to this point, to get to the end. That's a heavy message. Man, that's a heavy message. That is definitely a heavy message. Oh, oh God, pull us through this. Help us through these trying times. Keep us from this world that's doing nothing but holding us down and keeping us locked in this constant fear, these constant lies, this constant manipulation. Help those people that need to see, help them get through it. Help us, help your servants, help those that want to know more, that want to learn more, that want to understand, that want your love, that want your salvation. Help us. God, show us the right way. Show us how to get together with others that understand and know, because you say where two or three of us are gathered, Christ is there. And God is in that room. Help us come together. Help us to find your love. Find your salvation. That's a deep message. Okay. I'm going to stop it there. I'm going to collect myself before I have to go to work. Work. I I don't have much anything else to say, guys. Um, follow God with your whole heart. We all stray. We have all fallen short. of the glory of God. We have all fallen short of this because this world does nothing but to pull us away from it. The people, the lies, the manipulation, everything in this world, everything I have talked about for the past 4 years of my life, this journey, this spiritual journey has shown us over and over again there is almost nothing in this world that is truth. That man has created. There is almost nothing that is truth. Every bit of truth that we have been able to find has been covered up, changed, manipulated. And we have to find our way through that. And God's light, God's salvation is there like a beacon. It's there like a I don't want to say a light at the end of the tunnel. I want to say that it's just a light that is shining through the utter darkness of this world. And it's right there. And there is a way out, and there is hope. This world does everything in its power to pull you back in. You have to stand up against it. You have to fight it. Stand firm. Stand tall. Was it Peter that when they woke up on the boat and they saw the storm and they saw Christ walking on the water, and Peter walked out to be with him because Christ said, just come to me, you will be okay. And Peter walked out over the water to Christ, and he lost his focus just enough that he fell into the water. He fell into the water of the storm and could not lift himself back up. And that was when Christ reached out and lifted him out of the waters. Pulled him out of trouble. Just because he had strayed that slightest little bit. That is exactly what's going on here. It's exactly what's happening. That sums that up completely. That's the lesson. That is TAV. That is the lesson. That is the end of the lesson of Psalm 119. That is the way to finish it all up. I have gone astray like a lost sheep. I have lost focus just enough. Seek me out. Pull me out of the water It is the combination of two letters. Pull me out of the water. This. This is the glory of kings to search out a meaning. This is what that means. It's the I think it's the glory of God to hide a thing. It is the honor of kings. The honor of kings, whatever it was. This is that. God hid this for his people to find. For those that will understand, that will search it out and find it and understand. This is the honor of kings to find this stuff. Go find more. Go find more. There's always more. All right, I'm going to collect myself, clean myself up. Man. All right, I love you all. God bless every one of you. And take care of yourselves. I will talk to you all tomorrow. All right. God bless you guys.